up, guys? Chris Flores here, FLO Fitness, and welcome to this week's Chalk Talk. This week I'd like to kind of tell a story and switch it up a little bit. And basically the story today is a true story. It happened to me the other day. I was at the supermarket, and I live in Elizabeth, so supermarket and liquor store are kind of always right next to each other. So I'm at the supermarket, get some food. I leave the supermarket, I'm going to my car, and there's a gentleman standing in front of the liquor store asking for change. So normally I kind of, selfishly ignore people like this. But this time I asked him, I was like, well, what are you looking to change for? Something came on me just to ask the man, what you need to change for? So he says, I need some food. So I look at the dude, I look at the liquor store, I look at the supermarket, and I'm like, well, if you need food, why are you standing in front of the liquor store and not the supermarket? And he obviously had no answer. But the whole point of the story is that if you want to get certain things in life, you have to put yourself in the right position. Not only mentally, but physically, location-wise, you have to be in the right spot. For example, there's a lot of trainers who talk to me and ask me questions about, well, how do you work with athletes? Well, I'm positioned in a high school with athletes. So obviously it's easier for FLO Fitness to pick up athletes and get athletes. If you want to train celebs and you live in the middle of Nebraska, chances are you're not going to get that many celebs. You got to go to LA, you got to go to New York, go to places where these people are. If you want to work with pro athletes, you have to put yourself near a stadium or something, a place where pro athletes are. So you have to put yourself in the right position. If you keep complaining that you're not getting what you want, you don't have the clientele you want, you don't have whatever it is. If you want to work with elderly people, why are you up in a place where, like San Diego or something like that? You should probably be in Florida where the elderly people are. So not only do you have to be in the right place mentally, but sometimes you have to be in the right place geographically. Now, if people follow me on Facebook, I listen to ET a lot, Eric Thomas, and one thing Eric Thomas talks about is putting yourself in miracle territory. Now, part of miracle territory is putting yourself in the right position geographically of where you need to be. Some people are afraid of making that change. They live somewhere they're comfortable there. One thing I always like to tell people is, in order to change your life, you need to change your life. And that's just not a play on words, that's the truth. If you want change, you have to make change happen. All right, if you want a certain clientele, certain people you want to work with, you have to get up from where you are, if you're not getting it there, and go somewhere where these people are. And it'll make life, you'll notice it's a lot easier. All of a sudden, again, you want to work, I only use celebs because it's the easiest thing to relate to, but if you want to work with a celeb clientele, position yourself somewhere in LA, position yourself somewhere in Manhattan, where these people will be, and all of a sudden you'll see how easy it is to get that clientele. So that's today's lesson. Put yourself in the right position to get what you want. Chris Flores, FLO Fitness, next generation, grow with the flow. See you guys next time for more Chalk Talk.